So today is a very, very special practice. But before we begin the practice, let me just give you a very brief introduction. As we enter the practice of Tonglen, we step into an ancient river of wisdom. It is a meditation of radical compassion from the Tibetan Buddhist tradition that invites us to meet suffering not by turning away, but by turning toward it with courage and with love. So, really, it's a practice of radical compassion, meeting suffering with the boundless medicine of the awakened heart. Now, Tonglen, it means sending and taking, or giving and receiving. And it teaches us to breathe in the pain of the world and to breathe out peace, to draw in heaviness and to send out light, to take in sorrow and offer balm. Now, this may sound very unusual at first. Why would we take in suffering? But Tonglen is not about absorbing pain. It's about transforming it through the boundless capacity of the awakened heart. It's about becoming a vessel of transformation, a witness, a light in the darkness. So in this channel, in this practice, we actually become a channel for compassion, not just for ourselves, but for others. And as we breathe, we offer our presence. We offer our presence for those we love, our family, our friends, our pets. We also offer our presence for those we struggle with, people who trigger pain or judgment, for those we've never met, strangers, distant communities. For all beings everywhere, animals, the plant kingdom, the trees, the minerals, the soil of the earth, the rocks and stones and precious metals of the earth, the beings in the water, the beings in the air, the planet Earth, the unseen lives, all the nature spirits, and we work with the breath. We inhale, so we gently breathe in the suffering or pain, our own or others, like dark smoke or heaviness. And then when we exhale, we send out relief, kindness, spaciousness, like golden light, fresh air, or soothing rain. And we let the breath carry this blessing. Now, I want you to just point out a few things. When we practice Tonglen, you don't need to force feeling. Just stay present and let your heart respond naturally. And this practice really helps us move from fear to connection, from overwhelm to presence, from isolation to love. So let this practice be a space where your heart becomes a sanctuary for yourself, for those you love, and for all sentient beings. And as we breathe with the world, we begin to realize this heart is vast enough to hold it all. So in this breath, may we remember we are one heart, one breath, one sacred prayer of healing flowing through all time. So let us begin. So I want you to just sit comfortably in a posture of ease and dignity. Let your body soften. Let your breath arrive and flow without force. You may like to close your eyes, place one hand on your heart and one on your belly. Take a few slow, deep breaths. Breath arising and falling like the wind flowing through your body. Feeling the magic and mystery of life. Silently say, may this breath become a blessing. And we'll begin with ourselves, sending loving kindness to ourselves, metta. So let your awareness rest gently on your heart. And silently say, may I be safe. May I be free from suffering. May I be held in compassion and peace. And with each inhale, breathe in gentleness for your own wounds. And with each exhale, send yourself comfort and spaciousness, like golden light, fresh air, or soothing rain. Breathing in gentleness for your own wounds, and breathing out, sending yourself comfort and spaciousness. radiant light, or soothing rain, or fresh air. Now we will do the Tonglen breathing with the pain of the world. We will gently begin the Tonglen practice. And I want you to begin to expand your awareness. Bring to mind those you love, your family, your friends, your pets. Bring to mind those you struggle with, people who trigger pain or judgment. Those who we've never met. Strangers, but as the Dalai Lama says, I have never met anyone who's a stranger. Distant communities. All beings everywhere. Not just human beings, but animals, plants and trees, rocks and stones, nature spirits, unseen lives, the entire planet Earth. And now as you inhale, imagine breathing in the suffering of others, their pain, sorrow, fear, difficulties, and confusion. Like dark smoke, heavy air, or tightness. With compassion, you receive it into your heart, not to be consumed by it, but to transform it. And as you exhale, send out your deepest wish for their healing, light, peace, and ease. Send out golden light, a radiant light, a healing breath. Your breath, our breath, becomes a bridge of compassion. and silently repeat, for those I love, for those I struggle with, for those I've never met, for all beings everywhere, in every direction, north, south, east, west, above, below, known and unknown, near and far. May you be free from suffering. May you feel safe. May you be nourished, sheltered, and held in compassion. Let your heart stretch wider with each breath. Let it become as vast as the sky. May you be free from suffering. May you feel safe. May you be nourished, sheltered, and held in compassion. Now bring to mind the countries or regions suffering from violence, war, or unrest. And there are so many of them, and some of them don't even make it in the news. Ukraine, Palestine, Israel, Iran, Russia, Sudan, Myanmar, Yemen, Somalia, Ethiopia, Nigeria, Armenia, Azerbaijan, Pakistan, and if there's any region that I've missed out, please bring that to your awareness. Mali, Haiti, and hold these lands and people in your heart even our country, India. As you inhale, breathe in the fear, the hunger, rage, and grief of its people. Let your heart open, and as you exhale, send peace, protection, and wisdom. See golden light floating over cities, villages, and leaders, world leaders. Repeat gently. May peace rise where pain now lives. May the soil of your homeland know healing. May all beings be free from harm. Let your prayer, like a beautiful golden mist, settle gently across every border. Now we practice Tonglen for those in personal suffering. Now bring into your awareness people suffering with illness, those in grief, heartbreak, or despair. Those suffering in toxic relationships. Those in financial crisis or facing uncertainty. With each inhale, breathe in their heaviness and isolation. Hold it in the warmth of your heart. And with each exhale, send comfort, resources, love, and relief. Repeat silently. I breathe in your pain with love. I breathe out what you need most: safety, strength, healing. May you know kindness in unexpected places. May you remember that you are not alone. The universal consciousness, divinity, is always guiding you, supporting you, protecting you, loving you. And send them a silent blessing. I see your suffering. I send you my compassion. You are a vessel for collective healing. Now imagine the leaders of nations, communities, corporations, systems of power. Whether you agree with them or not, hold them in compassionate awareness. As you inhale, breathe in their confusion, fear, ego, pride, and pressure. Let it meet the light of wisdom in your heart. And as you exhale, send them clarity, humility, courage, and compassion. Say silently, may the power you hold be guided by wisdom. May your actions bring peace to many. And let the blessing go forth beyond judgment, beyond despair. expand your awareness to all beings, all of existence. Humans, animals, plants, trees, minerals, rocks and stones, beings in the water, beings in the air, beings in the soil, visible and invisible, across time and space. Breathe in the suffering of the world, violence, ignorance, sorrow. Let your heart be vast enough to hold it, and breathe out love, freedom, awakening, and deep peace. Say silently, may all beings be free. May all beings awaken. May all beings be held in boundless love. Let your entire body become a blessing. Bring your attention back to your own breath. Back to your own body. Back to the stillness in your heart. Feel the warmth of compassion growing in you now. Place both hands over your heart. Bow your head gently and say silently, may I continue to walk with an open heart. May my breath bless the world. May compassion be my path. May I walk with compassion, even in silence. And just sit for a few quiet moments. Gently open your eyes when you feel ready. And let this stillness walk with you, and your day become a continuation of this blessing. Let the practice continue in how you live, speak, and love.